Alright, and like clockwork, we should be back. Sup, guys? Welcome back, like more than usual, back to Fallout New Vegas, Honest Hearts DLC, part 1.5. I call it 1.5 because if you were here on the day, I streamed earlier today, so instead of calling it part 2, I'm gonna call it 1.5, because I would have done this earlier if I wasn't busy. Yeah, so anyway, I spent longer than I thought being out. That's all I'll say. I'm ready to jump right back into it. Don't got much else to say, other than I don't know. Watch the last part if you want. Subscribe. Links in the description. All that. And yeah, this might be the last stream for either on the short end for the next 3 days, on the long end for the next 9 days. Why that many days specifically? Because those are the days, whichever family bonding or something. I don't know. Yeah, but quickly we'll check around this place. Also, this is the current quest we're doing for anybody who cares. Yep, there's the quest we're doing. Now the bottom is cut off slightly, but it's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine.
Feels good to be doing some actual scouting, not just following.
Now, while you say you're scouting, to be honest, we all know I'm scouting. What are we going to eat? Right, we got ourselves a couple of ratties here. Oh, that's we're close to living up to. I have no idea what this accent is. Sometimes I just feel like having fun. Alright, he can handle himself. You're fine. Let me just search this area real quick. There's a couple globes, couple of chairs. Why not? A little bit of beer, as you do. I'll be taking you. I will not take the pistol though. Waste of space. Oh no, a bunch of rats in the background. The noises, they scare me. Wow, this was totally walkie-talkie. I mean, they don't weigh anything, so I guess I'll take them. Oh, that was the quest. I wasn't even paying attention to the quest. Gun. Hunting shotgun. I mean, I could sell it to Graham, so on this occasion, I actually will grab that.
For as long as I remember, the dead horses have thought that places of the old world were taboo. Doesn't look so spooky
I mean, it's debatable whether they're taboo or not.
to me.
Really depends how you feel specifically. You know, places like this are such a mix of light and dark. I never know when I'm supposed to have my boy light on or off. Can I even open this? I can't open this. Then why didn't I come in through this side? I'm very confused. Alright, so we got two places to go now. We either go to General Store, or we go to Zion Ranger Station. Let's go to the station first. Actually, where do we go? Where's their camp? Because I kind of want to go back. Okay, I'm going to go back here just to quickly sell the hunting shotgun, and then we'll be back on the mission, as you do. I'll fix a quick slanting problem. We're running for a second. Loki scared me. Thought they were about to shoot me in the face. Wait, are they like training or something? Because I'm assuming they're not trying to kill each other. Hopefully you guys don't murder each other by accident. Alright, so let me find the entrance real quick. I forgot where the entrance is. Very professional YouTuber here, guys. Don't even worry about it. I totally did that on purpose just to, you know, spook you. Scared about when data. Alright, we're close to finding Josh again, just to sell him a gun. That's literally the only reason why I came back here. Joshwadokis Grammaticus. The freak are you? Where'd he go? Why are you walking? You're not allowed to walk. What the hell? You can't just leave the cave. That's illegal. Please don't tell me this early. I was about to say. You.
Welcome back.
Alright, I need repairs. No. Anything for trade. Just gonna sell a gun real quick. Don't mind me. Just, you know, ruthlessly stealing your money. Don't even worry about it. And now we can leave. Okay, we gotta go all the way over here, so... Okay, we've been there. Let's start from here. Alright, the unarmed skill. Never mind. We already know this. The one thing I do want from the unarmed skill, though, is on the Yaogwai gauntlets, because apparently those are things... And I'm assuming they're specifically unique to this DLC, which, you know, makes me want them. Just trying to get as close as possible without, you know, having to straight up walk there. I mean, we do have to straight up walk there from this point, but you guys know what I mean. Or you should at least.
Why do you carry all those bottles?
You've said it like 97 times. Why am I skipping time? Because I don't want to get dark. Awkward silence much? Yes.
Anyway, they jangle like crazy.
Alright, am I the only one who thought this log looked like a body? It looks like a body. Or maybe I'm just thinking too much. I mean, I'm thinking enough. Open your third eye, people. I'm just... We joke, we joke. You know, everything I see at this point, I really think is a person. Like, I thought this plant was a person right here. I was really tempted to shoot it. But it just wasted ammo. Walked on the side to avoid fall damage, because, you know, as you do. Not trying to get yourself killed by jumping off something. If you're gonna die, die with, like, honor. I don't mean to sound, like, Thor or something, but, like, if you're gonna die, like, make it on the battlefield. Make it epic. Not for fall damage. That just proves you a cuck. Like, come on, man. Okay, how do we scale our way down here? Okay, luckily there's a path. Because otherwise I really was tempted to just jump off. Okay, let me check this side out first, because when there's paintings, there's things. I know, right? How specific. But that is usually true. Just broken down car, broken down house, nothing in here? I say broken down, it's more like burned.
There can't really be a place where people go into big buildings. People way older.
He's referring to casinos, by the way, for anyone who can't, you know, catch his hint. North Fork Campground. Why fork? Like, I understand you use forks, but, like, you don't have to take it that literally. So it's clearly not in here, but there was another dead person in here. Trash. Search. No, I really thought it was a search. That's it to sleep. Also, this later stream might, keyword might, be shorter than usual. Because, you know, my storage space ain't looking too empty right now. And we swim. I have to sneeze, but I'm going to try my best to not do it. And I've succeeded. I conquered the sneeze. Alright. We are at General Store. Okay, we made it here before the other one. Now, I could enter the store right now. But why would I do that now instead of, you know, finding the station? The station's too far away. My laziness is excelling right now.
There can't really be a place where people go into big buildings and give away all their money just to watch someone flip paper squares on a table.
Why? Why do you exist?
Fighting time.
Oh my god. Okay, this is weird because I'm normally when like in it, I don't really pay attention to comments. Well, that's why I have the overlay that usually puts comments over my screen for like a couple seconds. Well, apparently that didn't happen. I didn't even see your comments. Some man. Mercom. I mean, I wish I could. Okay, you have gained Bug Stomper rank 3. I have punched a lot of those. Okay, a bunch of toys, just a bunch of toys in here so far. It's a general store, so, not that you can't have toys in here, but, I'd expect, ooh, you found the key and unlocked, okay. But I'd expect more than just toys here. Okay, let's keep searching. Let's do this way first. I really thought that's a floor for a second. I'm just like, what? Floor, deviled eggs. If I didn't have stim packs, I would take those. I'm assuming there's more enemies, which is why I ran that way. I'm assuming that's the doorway open. Don't open it. Don't do it. You idiot. Well, at least you one-shot. So we got turpentine, a bunch of stuff here. Coffee machine. Vending machine. Sarsaparilla. Do not care. Lanterns. Ooh, unique lunchbox. I literally would not take that unless it was unique. Silence 22. Don't need you. I have a better one. Or anything else here I want to grab before I, bust a move. That's no then. So they want me to do the terminal. Oh, okay. And another lunchbox. I don't know if these lunchboxes matter right now. And I picked up something I didn't need. Damn it. If you want to know what I'm doing specifically right now, I'm searching by weight. If anything weighs anything, I look at it and I'm like, do I need you? Maybe not. That anti-material rifle is heavy. I'm very tempted to just drop off the gold bar. Because as much as it's worth, I have 36 more, all worth the same. And that is very heavy. How much damn stuff do I have? Oh, damn it. Well, while that may be true, I am actually going to keep it because, essentially just because I don't have one. I forgot I even had some of the stuff. Okay, looks like we're selling most of it when we get back. Okay, let's see if we can find any duds first. Wait, that's a dud right there. You don't have to get rid of duds first, but instead of just straight up guessing super quickly, you could do this first and get a higher chance, especially because the terminal's already easy. There we go. Alright, so that's a sell then. Especially because I'm 99% sure I already have one at home. Alright, so shipping error. Once again, no disrespect to the people who spent, a lot of time writing these, but I'm not reading it, okay? I just don't care.
salt upon wounds butchered everyone in New Canaan and nailed their corpses to the cliffs.
Oh no. That makes me sound like a dick the way I say it. I'm like, oh no. Okay, apparently I left something in here. What did I leave in here? Unless it's outside and just so happens to be in this angle. Is it this sack right here? It's yeast. Why would I need yeast? Out of all the things I would need. It's like directly in front. Okay, what am I supposed to take? Let me look at the quest here, because I have no idea what I'm doing. All right, search the Zion General Store for what? Okay, for 5 lunchboxes. I would just collect them because I thought they were cool. I didn't know I was supposed to collect them. Yeah, that is literally his voice. That was literally his voice. It wasn't my intention, but it was literally his voice. Alright, so search Zion's Ranger. Okay, so I gotta find more lunchboxes, that's why. Okay, now I know what I'm looking for. Still don't... Maybe they're behind here. Well, apparently there's a lunchbox like right here. But you know, I don't... There we go. Okay. Bam. And I think I have 2, either 1 or 2 more. Okay, so one of them leads outside. One of them's right here. You know, I probably could actually look at what I'm looking at instead of just the compass. Okay, there we go. I've collected all 5. Time to head out. And since we've made it here, time to actually sell some more things to Joshua. Because, you know, instead of dropping these, why would I not take this opportunity to make more money? Also, apparently somebody, like, triggered my alarm. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but if you can, that must have been very annoying. See, every time the screen goes to black, I'm just thinking it's instantly, you know, horrible.
Bet they don't have anything as nasty as Yow.
No one cares. I'm literally like Peter from that one scene. Oh my god, who the hell cares? As you can tell, my Peter Griffin impression is totally perfect, with no flaws whatsoever. Totally A1. Totally. No, like, seriously, I get that you have to, like, give them a voice, so they're not just, you know, there silently. But at this point, I would rather have them there silently. Also, he shouldn't be allowed to leave. I can't be the only one who thinks that, right? You can't just be leaving and not letting me know where you go. You're making me like a worried parent right now. Don't do it. There we go. If you intimidate the game, it accepts your rule. Okay, so you're there. Where's the juice? It shouldn't be this hard to find one dude. Now, I probably could skip time inside until he comes back naturally. But, like, come on.
Yeah, Dad.
And you know English. UNO English, not UYNO. I don't know, I just feel like I need to explain that. Okay, I'm just gonna go in, skip time until he comes back, because I don't know what this man doing. Joshuaticus Grammaticus. I wish these guns were real. Because anyway, look how many there are here. But you can't use a single one of them. And let's skip to 3 p.m. There we go.
Welcome back.
When did I even pick this up? There's so many things I pick up and I have no idea when I got them. I pretty much literally took all your money, and I don't feel bad about it. You have a singular cent to your name. Good luck with that. I will be back, by the way. While this cutscene loads, I'll be back. It already loaded. Once again, this is another one of those times where I low-key wish I could do like stream overlays where it's like, we'll be right back after these ads. But yeah, I don't have that right now. Alright, let's move on to where we gotta go. So this is the general store. Let's go here so we can get closer to the ranger station. Those are knuckle cracks. When I say knuckles, I mean, I don't know the specific name for it. But it's like the top part of your finger. You know how your finger has like 3 segments? Like there's 2 lines making 3 segments on your finger? I'm cracking the topmost segment. I'm pretty bad at explaining, but if you know, you know.
It feels good to be doing some actual scouting, not just...
Okay, let me save here, because I wonder what happens if I genuinely punch you. Okay, ¿qué pasa, wey? Yeah, that's right. He respected my gangster. That's why he didn't come back at me. It's totally not because he's a companion and can't attack me. Totally. What the hell is that? Is that a bird? Nope, it's a blowfly. How did I think this was a bird? I'm not even going to try to pronounce that, but I'm just going to assume that you're correct. And if you're watching this so far in the future where you can't see the live chat, well, okay. Oh, Billy Bob Jenkins. Why are you aiming at the ant all the way over there? You're stupid. Yes, I'm calling my character stupid. Don't you run away now, you dingus. Yeah, that's right. I do be wanting to end this now. I don't know why I over-accentuated that. Now I feel like it was unnecessary. Alright, so let's look around this before we actually go in. Barrels that we can't search. Nothing over here. Just look around it, like I said. Can't access the fuse box. Something behind it, question mark? A toilet perfectly behind it. Why? Wonder glue if we want it. More like hulls if we want to make more ammo. About a couple things. Nothing really worth my time though. So let's head into the ranger place. We'll use the riot shotgun for now because it's a more plentiful weapon. So I'm about to say, did you not just see the giant? Well, it's not a giant scorpion. Actually, technically, compared to a normal scorpion, I guess that would be considered a giant. I shot him twice. You're getting in the way. If you die, it's your problem.
Here we go. Those, what did you call them? Walkie-talkies?
Oh, yeah.
Those are going to be loads better than signal drum.
Okay. Also, I thought it was level 39. I'm level 37 now. Okay, so guns, 100. Do not mind if I do. What else do I want to get to 100? I guess unarmed. but I kind of want medicine too because I feel like I'm gonna need that more, like for like to like pass things like special objectives. I think I'm gonna need that more than unarmed.
And smoke signs.
Okie doke. I've turned more white with every word I say. What's in the fridge, huh? Trash. Well, you're dead, so, okay. As you can tell, I make great conversation. Totally not awkward in the least. My teddy bears, I thought these were planets. I'm so dumb. They're hats. Can I pick up a log? No. So that's a static item. Wonder glue, want some more. Could not care less. Clipboard. Ashtray. And coffee mug. I have unironically started saying coffee. Always check behind everything. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good haul. I don't know if you guys can hear, but it's raining pretty hard out there. My dad didn't want it to rain, so I guess he got his wish. You changed your name, but I'm assuming because it's the same profile picture that you're no cap. But don't even worry about it, man. It's fine. Ooh, combat knife. Do I even have a combat knife? I don't think this is unique to this DLC at all. But I don't think I have a combat knife. Okay, so contaminated medical supply kit. This medical supply kit is mostly intact, but several of the blah blah blah. So medicine 30 or greater to fix it. Salvage the medical supplies kit. Replace the contaminated components. Sterilize the kit with alcohol. Take incomplete kit. Okay, so it's one of these. It's one of these. Contaminated supply kit by finding replacements. Okay, leave it alone. Sterilize it with alcohol. Or salvage the replacement. Sterilize it. Should I read more? Oh, requires duct tape and turpentine. And 1 turpentine. Okay, let me find duct tape. Okay, so luckily, it tells me where they are. But, I was really gonna just search aimlessly. What, was there turpentine in the fridge or something? Because I didn't see it. It's not above the fridge. It's not beside the fridge, so why is it is it outside?
So I finally get to explore all those taboo places without the other scouts yelling at me?
Oh my god, wow.
Can't wait.
You must already be busting in your pants. Yeah, this specific stream, yeah, DLC playthrough. I'm doing them now because I don't want I know that in this game specifically, unlike Broken Steel back in Fallout 3, once the game ends, it ends. So if you wanted to do the DLCs after that, you have to like go back to a previous save. It says the right
Like
turpentine.
the shadow of a ghost.
Yeah, it's like pointing right here. There's no duct tape here. What are you pointing at? What is it, outside? I mean, it could be outside, but why would there be duct tape outside on the ground? There's 2 things here. What is it? There's a coffee mug. Why would it be pointing at that? Duct tape, question mark? Nope. Almost fully healed pistol. Still have no idea what is pointing at though. Like, is it on this side? Is there duct tape? Yes, there's duct tape. There we go. Move. Fix the thing with the stuff. Requires one duct tape and one turpentine. I just did that. Oh, there we go. Quest completed. Nice tourist trap. Anything? Well, there was more duct tape here. Okay. I probably could have read that without crouching, but I'm the, the amazing kind of blind, where if I'm not directly in front of something, it's invisible. I heard about someone doing it, like when they were doing their own playthrough.
Way I heard it.
But I guess I technically didn't know.
Everyone in New Canaan and nailed their corpses to the cliffs.
So yeah, I technically didn't know, because I didn't know until I saw someone else do it. Sit down. How are they? They're literally jumping in the air. Also, they're freaking huge. Where? Am I blind? Or did I like cripple his legs and he like kneeled? Because I didn't see this man's. Oh, well, oh, I think it was the poison. Yeah, because I'm like, I was hearing something, and I'm like, what is that? It had to be the poison, because there's nothing else it could have been. Okay, well that was one of the most surprising deaths. Pay attention to your health bar, guys. Pay attention to your health bar.
That back when medicine smells funny. Guess it works though.
I could snipe them instead of, running up to them. But why did I do that? That's less fun. You are just so ugly. Just ew. You're just so ugly. Like, oh my god. Yeah, it should. And you're crippled. Suck it, nerd. Take him out, Indian guy. Or is that racist? That might be racist. Tribal guy. There we go. Stop running, you dingus. I'm telling you, my guy thinks he's Jesus. He's trying to fly. Suck it. Actually, not literally. You might bite it off. Ranger Station Osprey. Cool. How convenient that I did that actually pretty easily. Alright, so microfusion cell. Microfusion cell again, Wonder Glue. You can stay the freak there. Empty, empty. Okay. Turn on the Pip-Boy light just in case. Toolbox, what do you got? You're alright, you're alright. I mean, a counter prod isn't unique to this DLC, but I never grabbed one, so I'll grab it pretty much just because I don't have it. I don't even know how to respond to that. You're Loki scaring me, dude.
Chuck!
Just coming out of nowhere. Which random noises. Alright, let's check up here, then we'll go back to where we have to go. Nothing around. Okay. Large bird book, don't need you. Potato chips. Wait, is it chips or crisps? Yeah, it's crisps. So, you Brits, there you go. Okay, a ranger hat if I really want it, but I kind of do, once again, only because I don't have it. But I don't care that much. Also, if I'm not mistaken, like, when I searched up where the Honest Parts location was right before I streamed earlier today.
Even if you can't see the stars?
Anyway, as I was saying, when I was searching up the location for this, the thumbnail had a picture of Riot Gear on it. So I don't know if that was just incorrect, Or there actually is right gear here. Or right gear here. Because I thought it was only a Lonesome Road. Cool. But if there is riot gear here, we're gonna believe I'm gonna take every single piece I can get. Alright, now we can teleport. You know, despite as many times as I've said, you know, fast travel, I for some reason still just love saying teleport more. Well, it looks like we gotta walk there instead. It's not gonna be a super long walk, but it's gonna be a very dark and grainy, rainy one. Okay, by the power of the Spider-Man invested in me, I should be able to climb down this. Also, what you're saying is crisps are inferior to chips. That's clearly what you're saying. Clearly. And I'm totally not exaggerating this to make a point. My Spider-Man skills know no bounds. Always gonna whip it out just in case, you know, just to feel safe. Okay, I don't know if we have to go around here, but I don't see any direct way up this mountain, so let's go around and see if we can find anything around here. It's either gonna be a passageway or a dead end, so we'll find out temporarily. Why do I always say temporary? Momentarily. There we go. Nope, nothing there. Is that a super mutant? You know, from a distance. It can't just be me. From a distance. It might just be me. I thought that was a super mutant from a distance. You know, no cap, the way you phrase that sounds like you were, like, phrasing Pokemons. Well, I hope the stream isn't more boring than a documentary. I'll try my best. It's like those old Pimations animations. I'll try my best, ma'am. Stop reading those fanfics, they're ruining you. I'm assuming you're a horse. Yeah, there we go. Because I would have been shot if they weren't. Let me check down here first, though. Because we clearly have to cross the bridge to get there. We've discovered Sorrow's camp.
You are the one Joshua Graham sent to us.
Why, thank you, freaking Chalkwalker, or whatever your name is. You're literally perfectly blocking this lovely woman. And yes, I only call her lovely because she's a woman. Does that make me sexist? No, that just means, you know, I'd rather look at a woman than a dude.
Things of the father in the cave on you. Daniel is waiting for you.
Also, you cannot tell me that they did not just take Christine's design and be like, boop, you're here now too, except without the scars. All right, I like your bear glove. We're gonna get one.
Asaro's Yaoguai fist is a sacred symbol.
That looks cool.
It shows that we belong to the tribe and have willingly undertaken a dangerous quest to aid the tribe. Each sorrow makes his own, and only after hunting and slaying a Yaoguai that threatened our people. Our shaman, White Bird, oversees the rites. Perhaps if you spoke to him, he would allow you to undertake such a quest.
You know, I've punched, already 4 Yaoguai. None of them dropped their hand, or their fist, I guess. I don't know. Okay, so, give me some info on this Daniel. Who is he?
Daniel is a wise man and a great friend to the Sorrows. He taught me to speak the language of New Canaan, the English from the Holy Books.
Well, that's some interesting history. Or, not history, Ren. But, information about chips and crisps. Okay. And me personally, when it comes to watching documentaries, I kind of like them. You know, on 2x speed, because, you know, everything moves kind of too slow for me. But, making them, I don't know about that. I don't know if I have, the patience to make one. Okay, so, holy books.
Yes. The
Or
language
holy
of
books?
the New Canaanites is the holy tongue, for it is the language their sacred books are written in. The father in the caves brought it to them after the judgment. But the ancestors of the Sorrows sinned against him. They were denied the true tongue.
Alright, so, have you known him long?
6 years. He attended the birth of my third child. It was a hard birth. The river nearly carried my water to the father, and my child's with it. Daniel knew the ways of New Canaan's medicine. He stepped in and saved both of our lives. After the birth, I asked Daniel if he would teach me what he knew of childbirth. He agreed, and so here I am.
You know, it totally isn't awkward with just drinking walking chalk or whatever his name is standing perfectly right there. Also, I'm going to change something real quick. How much did that change? More than I'd want it to. Okay, now for pretty much me only, you can see like a millimeter more of the bottom of the screen. Okay, then let's talk about something else.
What would you speak of?
Alright, so what's your deal?
Waking Cloud is my name. I am midwife to the Sorrows. It sounds ill-omened, no? Midwife to Sorrows.
I mean, I guess. Midwife? I haven't seen any children around.
The children and the old have already been evacuated from the camp. They are safe enough, unless the Whitelegs come for us in force.
Okay, so what do you do when when you're not delivering babies? Wait, so are you telling me is midwife like in other words, you know, everyone's girl, so to speak? Cause like, that's a sad life. Okay, so what do you do when you're not delivering
I
babies?
tend to other hurts and sicknesses that afflict our tribe. I also scout the valley for the herbs I use in my medicines.
Okay, then let's talk about something else. Tell me about your tribe.
We have dwelt in the Narrows since the end that came in fire. When the Father in the caves punished the world and made us forget the Holy Tongue. We have had good relations with the other tribes in the valley. At least before Salt Upon Wounds brought his Whitelegs here. We have Daniel to thank for our continued existence. His advice and help has kept the Whitelegs from overrunning us so far. I do not know how long even he can protect us, though.
Watch, secret double cross. Daniel is one of them, and he's just saying, "Come on, guys, wait until she makes more babies, so we can have more people." No, but oh, so she delivers them and not has them. Okay then. Well, she didn't have her own, as you heard from her, but yeah, okay. So, what do you do when, or what do you know about salt open wounds, or salt upon? I'm so bad at reading about salt upon wounds.
He is war chief of the Whitelegs, and the worst butcher of them all. The tribes he has crushed are many. The warriors he has slain, countless.
To be fair, if I really wanted to, I bet you that if they only have guns and not like explosives or rocket launchers, I could easily take out their entire tribe. Like, that's how overpowered the shotgun is. It really is. Or I can just stand back and use the All-American to snipe them, but that'd be kind of boring. Alright, so who or what is the father in the cave?
Have you not heard of the god of the New Canaanites?
Not even a little bit.
He is our protector and our judge. He helped our ancestors find their place here in Zion. He gave us many gifts, but we are not to seek him out. His caves are forbidden to us. Those who seek them out are taken from us.
It really does, by the way. It really does sound like it would be a cover. Alright, so that doesn't sound like what I've heard about the New Canaanites.
Perhaps you do not fully understand the New Canaanites. I have seen the Father's images. His holy bride and holy son were given unto the world to save it. They dwelt in the caverns of the mountains, caverns which can still be seen today.
So I can find them.
The people sinned against him and were punished with the end that came in fire and the loss of the holy tongue. Only the New Canaanites were spared.
Okay then. I see. That's fascinating, enthralling, captivating. Oh my god. Okay, let's stop.
I'm sure Daniel could tell you more. His knowledge of the Father is greater than my own.
Alright then, so that's all I wanted to know for now.
Then I will look forward to our next speaking.
Okay, now that you can move and I can actually look at her, I wouldn't mind hitting that. But at the same time, I wouldn't mind hitting most things. So, yeah. Alright, so before we follow directly where the arrow goes, let's explore this little part of their camp really quickly. Campfire, all this stuff. Bed. Are you important? Not even a little bit. Okay, then. Wait a minute. Oh, it's a fish. I was wondering what it was. Alright, so do we go over... I'm assuming, yeah, over the bridge.
Salt upon wounds butchered everyone in New Canaan and nailed their corpses to the cliffs.
I bet he did. I bet he did. Well, we'll deal with him. Well, maybe me. I don't know if you're man enough to go with me. Sweet Flower Cave. I have no idea where the cave entrance is, but apparently I just discovered it. Well, let's walk across real quick, because, you know, as you do. Bridge, do me a favor and do not break. Okay, maybe I should stop expecting that, because after playing Tomb Raider and stuff like that, anything that can happen usually does happen. So a bridge falling, to be honest, would not be the weirdest thing. How? How do I... How? How am I supposed to get up there? Am I even supposed to get up there? Which, if not, why does this side of, like, the bridge, not the bridge, this side of, like, the mountain exist? Because I see no purpose for it. So I gotta get to that bridge. How do I get to that bridge? Okay, so I clearly have to either go in the cave or keep walking. Sweet Flower Cave. Now let's go in the cave. Not sexist, I swear. I like that. Anybody important in here? Skeleton, okay.
Back when medicine smells funny. Guess it works though.
What do you mean by back when medicine? Like, do you mean Stimbaks? Like, what do you mean? Okay, so whoever died here... Oh my god. All you gotta do is stay with your mom and you'd survive. But you're like, no. You're gonna eat people. So a couple people died camping in here. Okay. Also, Yaoguai Caves actually existed in Fallout 3, so it's kind of a duplicate location between the games. Always double tap, boys. Always double tap. Or in my case, quadruple tap. But more rats are still easy, so I don't even have to use VATS if I don't really want to. There we go. Come at me. Come here. Come on, you know you want to come here. Come on, come here. Never mind, I'm just too good. I'm just too good. I wasn't even aiming at it. Well, I kind of was. That's kind of a lie. Okay, so nothing directly here. And because the cave looks identical everywhere, I just have to keep circling until I find the way up. That's the way down. There we go. Okay, so it's caved in, so we can't do anything here. At least as far as I'm aware. Alright, time to go and find a way from the outside.
The spitter plants and the green monster men aren't native to Zion.
What are the green monster men? I want to know what you're talking about. Also, how do I get up? That's one thing I want to know. Like, do I keep following the waterfall and eventually I get there? Because, like, I don't trust that. I feel like I'm going to die. So let's save here and find out if we actually would die by dropping down here. Because you'd be surprised how much damage fall damage does. Nope, apparently I'm perfectly fine. Gotta be all those leg days I didn't skip. Can't spell legendary without leg day. Now, why didn't I say that specifically? Because you can't look at me without saying legendary, clearly.
Like the shadow of a ghost.
Okay, so there's nothing over there. So far, the DLC is serving to be a little bit more, I was gonna say boring, but instead I'll say tame. Because, you know, dead money, they put us right into a doozy of a situation, to say the least. I'm like, hey, you're here, I kidnapped you, I put a bomb collar around your neck, and you pretty much have nothing, so you might as well be naked. Like, those are some stakes. Okay, so I can either keep going that way, or I can go this way, you know, where the game wants to go. Why am I crouching? Okay, so there is something here. No, there's technically nothing here. It just exists. Also, this is only 5 years later. And if you don't know what I mean by 5 years later, it's 5 years after Fallout 3. And none of the water is irradiated. Which, you know, if we're going by the motives that the pure water from Capital Wasteland flowed all the way over there, I'm surprised. But if we're going by the logic that New Vegas just recovered faster, then wow, lucky New Vegas, huh? To be honest, any steak that's thicker than like a 1/4 inch, I haven't had. And I know some of you are gonna be like, what? Yeah, I've pretty much only had like cube steak and skirt steak, like most of my life, to be fair. I mean, pepper steak too, but that's not really a specific cut of steak. Another cave. Whitebird's Cave. Yeah, but then as I was saying, pretty much all of the steaks I cook, quote unquote, are well done, because they're so thin, you have no choice but to make them well done. Enter Crossroad. I'm assuming that's where we're supposed to go. So instead of doing that, I'm gonna go, you know, over here. Because it exists. That's literally the only reason. If it's available to you, you should explore it. Nobody in? No, nobody in here? Okay, I'm assuming that's a no. Let's head out. There's literally nothing in here. I don't know why they made this location. Like, it's not like you need to have, like, game-breaking things in every single cave.
So I finally get to
but you need to at least have something.
Taboo places without the other scouts yelling at me.
You need to at least have something. Like, maybe, like, just put a banana leaf or something there.
Can't wait.
This is me taking out my frustration. Shut the frick up. That is true, though. That is true. And we're into the cave that actually matters. Okay, let's go. Glowing mushrooms. I'm about to get lit. No. Wrong light. Or wrong... What are these? What the... What? My frames disappeared. My frames disappeared. Okay, so there's clearly a bunch of stuff in there. Or either something... It's either a bunch of stuff or it's an entity that's very big. It's one of those two. Those are physically the only two options. Night Stalkers? No, they're coyotes. Oh, that's why. Oh, I'm aiming at its legs. I was wondering what I was aiming at. Like, why am I aiming at half its face? Well, my mother died extremely quickly. I do not feel bad at all. There we go. It was a team effort. I totally didn't hold back so you can shine. It was a team effort. You did that. I doubt she carries anything special on her. Nope. Imagine trying to sign your name in shotgun ammo. That must be pretty hard. Also, I haven't really been trying to conserve my shotgun ammo in the slightest, so I wouldn't be surprised if it's pretty low. I have a bunch of... what? Damn. Regular 600, and I have a bunch of these unique versions. Okay, so I bought a lot more different varieties of ammo than I thought I did. Am I going backwards or forwards? I already forgot. Where am I going? Okay, so we're going forward now, because I don't remember this place. At least I think so.
That compass thing always knows where north is, huh? Even if it can't see the stars?
I can't tell if that's backwards, because I don't think we came through there, but just in case I'm going to go back, in case I turned around by accident. Yeah, wait, yeah, that's the way out. Never mind. Let's go back this way. Do. I don't know, I just wanted to fill up the silence. Also, I hope I'm going the right way, because watch me be going the wrong way the entire time, and I didn't even know it. Because that would be something that I would do. Okay, so the game wants me to go all the way to... oh, back to Sorrow's camp. Wait, so was I never supposed to come up here? Because if I wasn't ever supposed to come up here, why not would I come up here? And another cave. This mountain has like all the caves in the game. I'm obviously joking, but I'm used to seeing like one cave at a time, if that. There we go. I swear I'm not turning it off. I feel like it turns off by itself. Anti-venom, thank you. I don't need any of this. What are you using? What is that? What is attached to your arm? Poisoned mantis gauntlet. You better believe I'm taking that.
Well, that's that then.
Yep, yes it is. And you did nothing. You're trash. Alright, you better believe I'm taking this mantis gauntlet. You know, for some reason it didn't click in my head, hey, there can be more in here. I didn't think about that. Well, congrats on your escapade. I'm sorry, as you can tell, I'm very bad at, you know, speaking. Get folded. Also, if you're wondering why they fall over, that's because of a perk that I got. It allows you to knock people down with a shotgun. That's some tough armor they got on. They got some tough armor on them. Most people would be dead by now. I'm taking all your stuff when we're done here. All 5 shots did nothing. I think he was like immortal for a second, because
So I finally get to
we shot at them a bunch and nothing
without
happened.
the other scouts yelling at me. Can't wait.
Okay, so let me... okay, it's very bright here, so let me turn that off. Let me loot the rest of these guys real quick. Right away. Nice. Saying it awkwardly makes it even funnier. Clearly. Right, so Mantis Gauntlet. Thank you. Dark Datora. What is this? Intelligence -2, HP -5. Is this something that I can use to, like, poison tip my weapons? Because I'm assuming it is. Because I don't know why anyone would want to, ingest that if it does all those negative effects. Weapon binding ritual. Alright, heal percentage limb damage, restore limb condition, melee damage, unarmed +10. Why not? You're telling me none of you, literally none of you, were carrying a shotgun. I swear I was shot by a shotgun like 20 times. Well, yeah, you did. You did tell me. Also, I don't know if I was poisoned at all. I was poisoned. That's why my health was going down. I was about to die again. 58 stim packs. Oh no, guys. I'm running low. 58. Ooh. Here's the thing. You're already in a cave. Why do you need a tent? Well, I guess I looted everything off them, so let's head out again. Now, I could have taken his brush gun, but, like, the weight that I'm carrying right now, it just isn't worth it. It isn't worth trying to carry a brush gun just to use it for a little bit. Like, if I didn't have a brush gun yet, I would have been like, ooh. But especially now that I know it's not rare at all, there's no reason for me to, loot the brush gun. Just wanted to fix that really quick. Alright, so by the power of the teleportation, invested in me, let's go back to the camp. And we've just passed the hour mark for literally the 0 people that care. I'm assuming we're going to meet Daniel here.
Would you like to play Uno with me in the morning?
I am busy. Yeah. And after the interruption, we're back. Wow. Alright, is it him? It's him. Wake the freak up. He has a beard. He might as well be, who's that guy from Red Dead Redemption?
The dead horse has told me details about the attack on the caravan.
John Marston. There we go.
A stranger's sympathy might not count for much, but for what it's worth, I'm sorry. The sorrows will mourn your friends too.
An Amish Marston. Why am I struggling to pronounce the name?
True. They mourn everyone, even the Whitelegs. They have sensitive souls. Innocent, if there is such a thing. In spite of what's happened, I hope that Joshua and I can help you out of here. But to be frank, we need your help too.
Yep, a very Amish John Marston. There we go. Unless I'm thinking of another bearded person, but I'm pretty sure he might as well be Amish Red Dead Redemption himself. Alright, okay, Joshua told me you needed a few things. I think this is everything.
Well, I'll be. I was starting to lose hope we'd be able to get any of this, much less all of it. Tribals are smart, but, well, they're ignorant. Letting go of a taboo is difficult for them. So I knew it would have to be one of us. Turns out all it took was a Gentile, or, no offense. These supplies are a godsend. But if we're going to evacuate Zion without drawing more white-leg attention, I need you to go back into the valley. Specifically, I need you to scout out some locations for whitelegs and try to recover a map of Grand Staircase, a wilderness area to the east. There's also the matter of the roads. We're going to be heading out of the east side of the park, but I'm not sure the way is clear.
Okay then, I'll help you out with that. Okay. Restore out fortunes. Okay. Anything to help, I'll do what I can.
I appreciate the enthusiasm. There aren't a lot of people in the wasteland with kindness to spare for anyone who isn't kin. Since you've been poking around the valley, you might see more activity from the Whitelegs. One of the Sorrow's hunters, Waking Cloud has volunteered to help guide you through the valley. She has a special talent for staying out of sight. After this, it's just a matter of getting everyone out of here safe and sound. And hopefully you can head back to the Mojave without any more trouble.
Okay. Explosives are always handy. All right, Daniel has given you pre-war mining explosives and special detonator for them. They aren't useful as weapons, but they could be used to collapse certain caves. One of them was caved in, so I wonder if we can do that one. All right, if proves necessary, exploration.
Well, here we part ways. I'm needed back at the Dead Horses camp. Maybe I'll see you there sometime.
No disrespect, man, but I did not care about you in the slightest. I'm not gonna miss you. I don't care. I'm sorry to put it down harshly, but you didn't really do much. Or are you sure you've been a useful companion so far? Not really. All right. Give my regards to Joshua then.
I will. Good going, at least.
Cool. All right. Follows Chalk has returned. Okay. You have lost his perk. Okay.
Daniel said that I was to travel with you until you have completed your scouting. Is this pleasing to you?
Okay.
Certainly. We should make haste then.
Okay, so Waking Cloud is giving you Quiet as the Waters perk. While Waking Cloud's in your party, it is much easier to sneak by the white legs. Their perception is decreased. I mean, to be fair, I probably could have snuck past them anyway, or just murdered them, so it doesn't really matter. That is very true, by the way. That is very true. Okay, so I have no idea what I'm looking for. I just got like 7 quests added to my inventory. I've completed some other things. Like, I don't know what we're doing right now. But as usual, quick save. Technically not a real quick save, but you guys should know what I mean. Have I been to any of these places yet? Not a single one. So I really gotta walk all this way, bro. I really gotta walk all this way. Yes, trust me, I am that lazy. Oh, I can't do it from here, that's why. I thought it... This is why you should read, guys. I didn't read it, and I thought, oh, looks like we're just, haven't discovered them. No, we have. We just can't teleport from right there for some reason. Okay, so we gotta go down here. What have I discovered? Where do I go to teleport if I'm not allowed to from in here? Josh? Question mark?
By the rivers of Babylon, there we sat down. Yea, we wept, when we remembered Zion. Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it even to the foundation. O daughter of Babylon, who ought to be destroyed, happy shall he be, that rewardeth thee as thou hast served us. Happy shall he be, that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stones. Do you know what it means?
Not even, I have no idea what you're talking about. I thought it was like a Bible verse or something at first, but then I just got confused. You don't want to leave Zion, you'd rather kill every last one of the white legs. Well, I'm guessing you're pretty mad about I'm guessing you're pretty mad about something.
Given those two choices, yes. In the best of all possible worlds, they would just leave us in peace. But they won't. I don't enjoy killing.
I do.
When done righteously, it's just a chore, like any other. Practiced hands make for short work. And the good Lord knows there's much to be done here.
I mean, I'll kill a couple people for you. Like, I'm not trying to sound like an evil person, but I don't mind. Alright, so this conversation just got pretty dark. What was that about, happy, dashing little ones?
Happy are those who do the work of the Lord. Zion belongs to God and the people of God. It is a natural temple and monument to its glory. When our Lord entered the temple and found it polluted by money changers and beasts, did he ask them to leave? Did he cry? Did he simply walk away? No. He drove them out. It is one thing to forgive a slap across my cheek, but an insult to the Lord requires... No. It demands correction.
People just think highly of themselves a lot of the time, man. Fair enough, I guess. I don't know if you've figured this out yet, but I don't believe what you believe. I mean, in terms of the game itself, no, I don't. But, I'll go with you.
I and the dead horses are prepared to do what must be done to protect Zion from the White Lakes. And though Daniel won't accept it yet, there are many sorrows who are also prepared. They may not be warriors, but this is their home. If you have a chance...
Hay dos pasteles de lo que eso luce allí, cocinados, ¿quieres? ¿Cómo con ketchup? ¿Tú no sabes?
Pero a mí no me gusta pastel mucho.
¿Ah?
Que a mí no me gusta pastel tanto.
¿No te gustan pasteles?
No. If you speak Mexican Spanish, you probably thought I was talking about cake, but no, I am not.
Speak with Daniel about this. Ask him to consider defending Zion instead of abandoning it. He has good intentions, but I fear that if we evacuate the sorrows from this place, it will be lost to them and us forever.
Alright, so we have two choices right now. The obvious one, which is, defend and take it back, that's usually in my character anyway, so I was gonna do it regardless. Or we have leave with our tail between our legs, like a bunch of little bees. I'll only say bee for now, because, you guys know what I mean. Okay, let's see if we can what? Let's see if we can... Why did I just forget the word? Convince Mr. Daniel over here. Wake up, hurry up. Come on, John Marston, wake up. Come on, Red Dead, hurry up. You're slow.
I'm glad to see you're still with.
Alright, Mr. Amish. Alright. Is there any other way I can help the sorrows?
If you could part with it, healing powder would be welcome. We have enough stim packs for now, but we can't rely on that small supply. Brock and Xander plants can be found throughout the valley, and you might even find some on White Lakes you come across.
Unless it's a quest, I'm not doing it. I'm sorry, I don't care enough. Alright, so you mentioned you need healing powder. I have some. When did I grab some?
That's great news. We can use anything you can offer.
Okay, use what? Okay, apparently I collected one healing powder.
Thanks. Even one dose can make a difference.
Oh, okay. Good karma. There we go. What do you do here?
I used to help the Sorrows with various medical problems and general issues they were having, but my bishop sent me here as a missionary.
Also, one thing I realized, at least at this point in time, it doesn't look that bad right now. Until the autofocus ruins it, it doesn't look that bad. It just looks slightly lower quality than a regular gameplay.
We New Canaanites believe that there is a path to salvation for everyone, and it's important that we set people on that path if they are willing.
Okay, so you said you used to help the Sorrows with problems. What do you do now?
I'm trying to make amends for allowing our problem to become their problem. The New Canaanites, I mean. The White Legs have always fought with us. And with Joshua returning, Caesar has motivated the White Legs to stamp out the New Canaanites entirely. That means the tribes we work with, too. It's already happened. I just want to prevent something terrible from happening to the Sorrows.
Yeah, so we're gonna kill all of them. Like, I can't put it any more plainly, but we're just gonna pretty much, assassinate an entire tribe. Don't even worry about it. Why am I burping so much? I haven't even had any, gaseous? Is that a word? Gaseous, foods or drinks. Okay, so, has this happened before? The White Legs attacking other tribes?
Yes. But not just White Legs. Raiders, too. Prospectors, slavers. Anyone who thinks they can exploit the ignorant and the innocent. We lost the Tar Walkers and the Crazy Horns. We did our best, but we made mistakes. We paid for them, but they paid more. I'd like to get out from under that debt someday. Until then, it's enough to stop ourselves from getting deeper in the hole.
Alright, so what you should do is, murder all of them, so you guys don't get killed. Because obviously, when you kill in, defense of land, it's totally, perfectly reasonable. Just like in America, when someone breaks into your house, you can legally shoot them. I say America, but it might just be Florida. I don't know. But that is a thing, by the way. Like, if it's technically in self-defense, you're perfectly fine to shoot someone. What you know. I don't want to be caught on the wrong side of that altercation. Okay, so the white legs are here already. So what's your plan? Why did I lose where A is?
To remove the sorrows from harm's way. I have to give credit to the Whitelegs for finding their way here. Though I imagine many died in the process.
Definitely in
But they can't
Texas.
follow us east. Not into the grand staircase. They don't know how to live off the land. We head there. We can find some safety.
Let's talk about something else. Okay, so why are you so eager to evacuate Zion? You don't seem to be a pacifist.
There's an old saying that goes, if you want peace, get ready for war.
I've never heard that
You've got
before.
me figured half right. I'll shoot dead any white leg that tries to creep into this camp. But it's only to protect the sorrows. The Lord helps those who help themselves. But the sorrows don't know how. Joshua and I do. Since I got them into this mess, I need to get them out.
Corroborations. All right, you're right. You're right to leave, but I don't think you should kill any of the white. Yes, you should. That's an awful lot of responsibility to take on. If you're willing to defend the sorrows, why not pursue the white legs? That makes sense.
There is an important difference between killing in defense and waging war.
That's true.
Even a Gentile like you should know that.
That's true. Okay, Joshua's a new Canaanite, and he's obviously willing to attack the white legs.
Joshua is a living Bible of all mankind's miseries of war. The debt he has levied through his actions, he repays every day. He is a monument both to God's unending forgiveness and to humanity's unfathomable capacity for cruelty. It's written on every inch of his body.
I
When
guess.
you look at him, do you only see a man of God?
No.
Beneath those bandages, he is burned flesh. As he burns, so does he consume everyone around him. Joshua wants to fight because the Whitelegs have stoked the naked flame inside of him. You see the light, but do not yet feel the heat. I can pray that you never will. But it isn't up to me, and it isn't up to God. It's up to Joshua.
Okay, so I can either persuade him to attack Daniel, or I can persuade Josh not to attack. Well, like I said, it's already in my character and in my nature to, like, fight first. In games, specifically, by the way. If you for some reason think that if we just meet in real life, I'll just friggin' box you out or something, no. I'm not like that. But when it comes to games like this, you know, I'm shoot first, ask questions later. Also, why do your eyes look so weird? Alright, so what do you know about the White Legs?
They're hateful savages who live only to plunder and destroy. Their leader is a devil called Salt Upon Wounds. War is all he knows. Everything he has, everything that tribe has, was taken by force, raiding, and scavenging. It's said that
So
no man
technically, in my opinion, technically, if we're going by your rules, it shouldn't be unjust to attack them, because they attacked first and raided and pillaged. So, what am I trying to say here? It's avenging. At least I think that. Also, I just really want to shoot people.
clear at close range. That power fist of his has smashed 100 skulls. Maybe that's true, but so what? It's a low form of leadership. A tribe that knows only war has no future. And so he'll lead them to Caesar.
Unique power fist, huh? You better believe that I'm gonna take that off his hands, literally. You know, I low-key might trade my gold nugget for it. I mean, it's a gold bar, but once again, I should have left it before I left, but I forgot, and I'm not restarting now. I mean, I still could get back here in like an hour or something, but no. Alright, so what do you know about, the Father in the Caves?
Father in the... Oh, right. He's some spirit the Sorrows used to believe in. Watched over them in the caves in the valley. They marked some of the caves around here because they think they'll be punished for going inside. I think as more of them learn the teachings of the new Canaanites, they'll lose their old superstitions.
A little bit. You might want to have a chat with them. They think your Lord and the Father are the same.
Oh? Ah, of course. How stupid of me. They probably also think Mary is the mother and Jesus is the child. No wonder they picked up on things so easily.
I mean, isn't that true though? I think I'm pretty sure that's true.
I guess it just goes to show how difficult it is to communicate sometimes.
Okay, all right. I need medical. Oh, so you can help me like that. All right, so we'll save right here. I saved specifically here and now because now we have choices, right? We can either persuade him to attack, or we can persuade, like I said before, we can persuade Joshua to not attack. Why? Why? You gonna go somewhere specific? Where you going, buddy? You
I
gonna?
know you are eager to leave Zion, but perhaps you might find peace if you stayed. Think about it. Yes?
As you can tell, he didn't care. Let's see what he does real quick. Let's see if he does anything. Is a better question. You gonna talk to Daniel? Question mark. I think so. Or he's gonna kill him in his sleep. Yeah, you're gonna talk to him, or you're just gonna weirdly stare at him. Yep, you're just gonna weirdly stare at him in his sleep. Okay.
Welcome back.
All right. So what do you know about salt upon wounds?
He's a butcher. Believe me, I know the godless fire that burns in his heart. I've been burned by it myself. He's not the kind to let his subordinates do all the killing. No, he likes to have a hand in it.
Because it's fun.
Fear of his. He's fashioned himself an abomination before the eyes of the Lord. I'm happy to serve as an instrument of divine justice.
All right. Then I have some gear that needs repairs. Can I ask you some personal questions?
It's not something I enjoy, but I pray to God that someone may learn from my mistakes. What would you like to know?
I mean, I guess it is. You're not incorrect with that statement. Okay, so were you always with the new Canaanites? Are you what? Are you in much pain? Is there anything I can do to help? I mean, he is, so I guess.
You are kind to offer, but no, there's nothing you can do. We don't use cannons, but I learned long ago that I'm immune to their effects.
Why? How?
It never stops burning. My skin. Every day I have to unwind the bandages and replace them with fresh ones. Exposing my body to the air is like living through it again. But it's better to be clean and comfortable.
I mean, I can kind of get that, because while I haven't burned my entire body like him, I have burned like part of my finger, part of my arm, and it like stays like hurting for like a couple days. And considering his burns were much worse, definitely exceeding the 3rd degree, I wouldn't be surprised to know that his cuts still burn. His cuts? What? His burns still burn. His wounds. I don't know. You guys know what I mean. Okay, so were you always the New Canaanite? You were not.
I was born in Ogden, but people came to call New Canaan. Things were more peaceful when I was growing up. When I was a young man, I went out into the world to do missionary.
They could be irradiated burns, which might be why they last like that, which is a very, very sad existence.
As all New Canaanites do. I traveled along the Long 15 and followed 89 south to Arizona. Along the way, I met 2 men from a group called the Followers of the Apocalypse.
Ooh.
Edward Sato and Bill Calhoun.
I don't think I've met them.
They came to teach the tribes. Calhoun was a good man. Edward was the one who got us into trouble down the road.
I'm pretty sure I haven't met them. Was one of those men Caesar?
No, not then. Back then he was just Edward.
Oh, so that's who he is.
Young, but we all were. We thought we could hike into the Grand Canyon and talk to Blackfoots. We did. And the Blackfoots were friendly enough at first. But eventually, I've thought back to that day so many times. And must have mistranslated. Something must have been mixed up. Because the Blackfoots decided we weren't going to leave. The rest is history. Assuming Edward hasn't changed it.
I mean, so he survived. You survived. Did the other guy survive? Because I haven't met him, I don't think. Okay, so how did you end up as Caesar's legate? I've never heard that as a word.
This way lies the path to hell. And Caesar needed me to translate. Translation became giving orders. Giving orders became leading in battle. Leading in battle became training, punishing, terrorizing.
And that became slapping them on the wrists. I don't know why I thought that was a fitting end. That just made it sound much cringier than it actually was. Well, let's just get back.
A series of small mistakes before a great fall. And I stayed in that darkness until after Hoover Dam. After I failed Caesar and he had me burned alive, thrown into the Grand Canyon.
How the hell did you survive, by the way? Because, like, realistically, obviously this is Fallout. At that point, you could survive anything. But, like, there's no way you should have been able to survive. Because not only were you burned alive, but you were thrown down the Grand Canyon, which is, like, miles up. Miles. Like, you can survive a couple feet, maybe even 100 feet if you're really lucky. But you survive miles of feet? I mean, I wouldn't know from experience, but I guess it is.
I survived because the fire inside burned brighter than the fire around me. I fell down into that dark chasm. The flame burned on and on. The next morning, I woke up and crawled out of the northern edge of the Grand Canyon, that cursed place. It took me 3 months to reach New Canaan. It was as though the prodigal son had returned. They welcomed me like I had never left, never done anything to shame them. The fire that had kept me alive was love. Their love.
Oh, I thought you were going to say.
God's love. I will never be able to repay the debt I owed them, but I must try.
Because I don't read what he says, I only listen to him. When he said love, I thought he was going to say, I met this bad, I'm kidding. That'd be kind of funny, though. That's another one of those statements that I really don't know how to reply to. Also, he kind of reminded me, he kind of like mirrors William Afton's character from FNAF, if you guys know who that is. Essentially, he was pretty much crushed to death and then burned alive. And because he was like so freaking passionate about freaking murdering people, yeah, it's who would have thought FNAF was a dark story. He survived. And then that one quote always comes, I'll always come back. But this isn't a video about that. So let's continue with the speech. Or we might be done. Are we done? What do you know about the war between Caesar and NCR?
I try not to involve myself with matters of the Mojave anymore. All I know is from before the Battle of Hoover Dam.
Okay, so what do you think about the NCR?
Better than Caesar, but that's not a high standard.
It's not.
Too much love of money and ownership.
True.
Not enough love of God and giving. Any society that derives its power and authority from the will of man alone lives apart from God and will crumble in the end.
Alright, and anything else? No. Wait, no, there was another one. Do you know about Mr. House?
I had heard of him, but when we were preparing to enter the Mojave, he didn't seem relevant to what was happening. From what I've learned since Hoover Dam, he handled the Mojave tribes in a fashion not entirely dissimilar from Caesar. It's too bad.
Alright then. One more. Okay, I'm guessing you don't like Caesar very much.
Love the sinner, hate the sin. With Caesar, it's often very difficult to see through all of that sin to the person inside. I can say that we were both lucky that NCR supply lines and land routes north of Mojave Outpost were destroyed before the Battle of Hoover Dam. Something bad happened near Death Valley, at a place called the Divide. NCR couldn't cut across anymore, and it slowed down the reinforcements. Terrible storms ripped entire companies apart before they even got to Nevada soil. The aftermath of Hoover Dam could have been even worse for Caesar.
I mean, people do keep saying that the Divide is a very harsh place. Like, I've heard many people say that, so let's find out how harsh or how difficult it might be. What's at the Divide?
I don't know for certain, and I don't think NCR knows either. Whatever happened at the Divide was too much for them to handle. Our Frumentari told us what they saw. Only fools and madmen would march into a place like that. All roads wind down to the same spot, the grave. They said all that's left there is a gaping wound cut into the earth, cursed and damned. No place for God-fearing folk.
You know, as much as I'm enjoying playing this right now, they're playing Uno outside right now, and I kind of want to join. Right, but for now, we can peace out. We will save once more, because nothing super outstanding happened. Also, by the way, I hope that none of these specific spots I needed to save carefully, because I only have a singular save, which is this one, and the one before I even started. So, if I fail something, I literally have to restart from the beginning. So I hope it doesn't come to that. Nope, it's not him. Alright, where are we going? Way over here. Save before a big decision. I mean, that kind of is what I do. But I thought right there was like the moment that we had to, I thought that was the moment we had to choose. Like, you know, like a very anime style showdown. You're either with him or you're with me. Grr. I don't know what the grr was for, but okay. Meh. Very meh. Alright, let's move out. I'm so very mature. Alright, so now we go this way. Also, once again, I still want a Yao Guai gauntlet, by the way. And to an even greater extent, I want, what was his name? Salt Upon Wounds. I want his gauntlet too. Sounded friggin' epic. Okay, there's enemies. What are they? Yao Guai, I'm gonna need your fist.
I'll fight you. But fine.
You're gone. You're trash. You're just trash. You literally exploded. You literally exploded. What the dog doing? No. Are Yao Guai supposed to be like mutated bears? I'm assuming you're talking about the boss's power fist. And if that's true, like, come on, man. Like, I hope it's good. Like, they're hyping it up. Like, his fist has killed thousands. Don't attack me. Don't do it.
I have this under control.
You have nothing under control.
Guide and protect us, your humble children. As we labor
If you attack me, you'll regret it.
and make us strong to resist
I'm doing my best
steal Zion.
not to kill the big hoarders. Because it told me not to. But if she kills it, then there's no problem.
Let's move on.
There we
I
go.
don't like to linger in this place.
Yeah, well, guess what? That's what I can do to you. I don't mean to sound morbid, but just saying. I am the top of the food chain here, so, yeah. Know your place, trash. No. I joke. That's okay, a cool visual, though. I might be the only one who actually cares about this. You know, I think this is a cool visual. Like, this is thumbnail material. Like right before the storm in, Life is Strange. Just views like this. It's in a game, but I can still appreciate it. Alright, but, well, let's turn it back on now. No, don't do that. As good as this looks, we move. I forget that I can't pickpocket companions. Also, I just realized I never asked you about what you think. Well, not what she thinks, but what she, like, knows. Pretty cool. Okay, so before we enter this cave, sorry if it's kind of anticlimactic, but I never talked about our character, so let's do these pretty quick.
Qoute.
I'm gonna act like I know what that means. Do you have any family?
I do. A fine husband and 3 children. I miss them each day, but I take comfort in knowing they are safe.
It'll be really sad if you go back and they're dead. It'll be really sad.
When we learned that Salt Upon Wounds had defiled Zion with his presence, Daniel ordered the children, the old, and the sick evacuated from the camp. My husband volunteered to lead the hunters that went with them for protection. I tried not to worry about them, but we have had no news for so long, and Daniel seemed sad when I asked him about it.
Oh no.
Sad and a little frightened.
They're dead. Oh no. Oh no, they're dead, aren't they? Oh, that's sad. That's sad. Well then, that was perfect timing. All right, so I can talk to him.
Perhaps he will. I sometimes feel he thinks he must protect me. If he has news, I would know of it.
Yeah, you know how you mentioned that little fear? He has fear because he knows a family affair. You know, in other context, that would sound pretty bad. But he's scared of you because he knows you can actually beat it at. like it's factual. Okay, I'm just gonna go in to discover this real quick. But after we do this, I'm gonna switch to the family affairs quest. Because I'm actually invested in that. Even though I could not care less, really.
We should not be here. This place, it belongs to the Father in the caves. We must not profane it with our touch.
What are you talking about?
The Father in the caves. The Holy Father who gave the Sorrows his succor and gave the new Canaanites his son. Many of the caves around the valley are sacred to him, and those who would trespass are punished by holy wrath.
Okay. Holy wrath? Alright, I'll keep an eye out for that. Bennett looks a lot like a bear trap. That's disrespectful, but it's very true. Alright, the Father in the caves was just a man who lived a long time ago. I understand, I'll respect your beliefs then, but we need to search the cave.
I understand. I would prefer to leave as soon as possible, though.
Well, in that case, because I've already discovered this cave, you know, there's no reason why I can't come back later. Okay, what's the name of this cave? Wrong button. Name of this cave is Morning Glory Cave. Alright, so let's switch to family affair. Because like I said, I'm kind of invested in that. Also, I gotta remember that the quest we're doing here, optional. Wipe out, or is it not that one? Find a map. Okay, we were doing this one. Okay, that's why. Okay, map, where are we going? Way back to Daniel. You know, I'm gonna look up why dogs sleep upside down. Or at least mine, because, like, he always sleeps upside down, and I don't know why. I don't see a reason for it. Like, what's the point of sleeping upside down? Jump, jump. Jumpity jump, jump, as you do. Ooh.
It is good to travel with another. I spend so long scouting on my own that I forget what human company is like.
I've discovered a new cave. Let's see if you don't want me to explore this one as well. Okay, you don't care. Literally just hopping from cave to cave here. Don't see enemies so far. And my perception's, I think, at 7 or 8. So I should be able to see most before they see me. A lot of people here. So I can put the gun away, because I know they're at least decent. Because if they were bad, you know, they would shoot on sight. Very important? Nope. Nope, nope. And nope. Alright, you guys just keep vibing. I'll see my way out. or I'll see myself out is the actual term. You know, oddly enough, even though that's almost constantly what I think about, I did not catch that. I did not catch the hint. Does this count as stealing? It does. Also, I don't think we can do anything else here. Oh, I wonder if this is gonna be one of those things, like when we find out her like husband is dead and her kids, we comfort her and then we're like, hey, yeah, boy. I did a horrible like Kingsley impression, but you know what I mean. When a woman's sad and lonely, what do? You comfort her. What else do? You bang her. Okay. I'm a horrible person.
I'm glad to see you're still with us. How can I help you?
Why are you up here? All right, tell me about the Walking Cloud family. I said the Walking Cloud. That's disrespectful.
What do you want to know?
He's nervous, huh?
I'm sure she could tell you much better than I.
You're nervous there, buddy. Knees weak, arms are heavy, my balls smell like spaghetti. I make myself laugh too often. Well, I'll take that in consideration when I quote-unquote hunt for my own. Alright, so, she told me, one of her births was difficult, and you helped her through it. Did you help the rest of her family leave Zion?
Oh, well, that's true. Waking Cloud is a talented midwife. She certainly brought more children into the world than I have. But there are some problems she's never dealt with. One of them came up when she was having her third child, and I really didn't do much. I'm surprised she mentioned it.
Alright, so come back and this one.
I did.
Okay, what's the matter? Did something happen?
Her 3 children are safe.
Okay,
They made it
cool.
north weeks ago and met up with New Canaanites heading east.
That's good.
Her husband didn't make it.
Sad.
He died protecting their children from a white leg attack. Do not tell Waking Cloud. She's one of the only Sorrows who can communicate easily with us, and her tribe needs her to be strong right now.
Yeah, well, guess what? I'm telling her. I'm sorry to be a douche like that, but I'm telling her. Okay, it's her husband. Don't you think she has a right to know?
To everything, there is a season. Who are you or I to put this heavy burden on her now?
I'm me. What do you mean? I know what he means, but yeah. Okay, so you're the new Canaan, or you're. Is it your or your? I think it's just your. You're the new Canaanites who's supposed. You're the new Canaanite who's supposed to help lead these people, not hide things from them. As you can see, it took me a while to read that, which it really shouldn't have.
I know, you're right. I shouldn't have hidden it from her in the first place. We can't fail here again. Zion can't become the next New Canaan. The Sorrows don't deserve that. They don't deserve any of this. Sometimes I look at them and wonder if they would have been better off if those old trails had stayed forgotten. If we had never found any of them. Tell Waking Cloud if you think that's best. I won't stop you.
Yeah, well, I'm going to. Sorry, my dude. Okay, so let me make a new save right here. Bada bing, bada bop, boom, pow.
Father,
Skibbada doom, boom, dada. Skibbada gam, bam, spalau. Make sounds is fun, as you can clearly tell.
guide and protect us, your humble children, as we labor in the vineyards, and make us strong to resist those who would steal Zion from us.
Okay. Also, isn't it pronounced like vineyard? I've heard people pronounce it vineyard. These are unique tattoos. Okay.
Qoute.
I want to know what that means. Right, Daniel isn't avoiding talking to you about your family. He's just preoccupied. Okay, about your husband. I'm afraid he was killed. What? Reed. I'm afraid he was killed by white legs during the evacuation. Sorry to lay it on you, but I gotta tell you.
What? No. You must be mistaken. Daniel would have told me.
What? Why is the baby yelling? Alright, okay. Alright, I'm afraid so. Daniel kept it from you because he thought the grief would distract you.
How dare he? What gives him in the right.
Bam.
I thought Daniel was my friend, but he cares nothing for the sorrows.
Okay, so we have a couple options here. Alright, he was only doing what he thought was best for the tribe. It wasn't an easy choice for him. I agree, it was arrogant, cruel, not exactly kind. Or, you're right. Now would you go, okay, let's not be a dick. Let's try to end this peacefully. Maybe. You know, as a non-Frenchman, I wouldn't know how they pronounce it. So, maybe that's why.
Perhaps. I will have to have a very long talk with Daniel when all of this is over. Thank you for telling me this truth.
You're welcome, Daniel. I just saved your life. Quest completed. Anything else you want to tell me?
Qoute.
Wait here, let's talk tactics, let's trade equipment, go back to people's camp. Nope, nothing else we can say for now. So unfortunately, at least not at this current time, we cannot slide into those DMs, alright? Alright, so let's do the quest we were doing right before this, which is... Find the way up the cliff. Which one am I supposed to be doing right now? Ring of Platinum, we're definitely not doing that. It's Sea Colonel, we're not doing that. Find a way up the cliffs. Speak with Whitebird. Find a map. We were doing this one. I mean, you're not incorrect. As you can tell from her grief, I don't think she's biting. Alright, so let's return to the cave we have to go to search now. By the way, like I did say earlier though, I might end the stream earlier only because I don't have enough storage space. Also, like I said, I kind of do want to be playing Uno before everyone gets tired of it. Because once they stop playing now, it's not going to be until tomorrow when we restart. Now, those were actual knuckle cracks. And those were wrist cracks, because why not? Our wrister cracks, ha ha ha, I'm very funny. Why are they yelling? Once again, I don't know if you guys can hear them through, like, my phone's microphone, but they're over there acting retarded. Like, sorry, but that's the only way I can describe it. Okay, so let's be doing the exploration. Okay, so I'm gonna say, like, where did she go? Okay, so nothing over here. What? Don't see any enemies yet, but just in case they just so happen to appear, you know, we're gonna wanna... What the hell? What are you? Giant plant? It's a plant? We're gonna want to keep the strap on deck, as I was saying. Kill the one in front of us, boy. That's a pretty unique look. One more. There we go. There's one over there somewhere. Okay, so now I know where it is. I just love shooting things. Also, I'm pretty sure if I wasn't crouched, yeah, I wouldn't be as good with it. Also, remember in the last stream when I said I didn't eat, you know, at all? Yeah, well, ever since I ate breakfast, that's the only thing I've eaten. And all I'm saying is, now the hunger do be coming in, though. It's been like 8 hours. I'll probably eat like a piece of cheese. Why is something so random? I literally could not tell you. What the hell? What was it, like a rigged thing or something? Was there something that was rigged here? Yes, there was. Thought that was a bear trap. It was not a bear trap. Okay, so we're meant to go there. So before we do that, let me explore the rest of this really quickly. Where? There we go. Nice. This is why it pays off to have a luck skill. Where the hell? Where? The bear trap where?
What kind
Oh.
of monster could do that?
Do what? I wasn't listening. I don't know what you were saying. I don't think I need those, so I'll leave them there for now. Okay, that is all we have to explore though, so now let's climb up here. All I'm saying is before I didn't like the All-American because it was more sniper than automatic, which is what I wanted at the time, but now I do be enjoying it. That was almost perfect. No, turn this way. There we go. I stepped back because ever since I exploded in that cave like 2 streams ago, I'm very cautious of tripwires. Trap? Trap. See? This is why we pay attention, guys. My trap senses were tingling. I was gonna say spidey senses, but unfortunately, that wasn't as funny, saying trap senses. Now, while our goal in this cave apparently isn't the terminal, let's access it. Here's some lore, if you care to read it. Feel free to pause and read it yourself. Unfortunately, I literally care about reading so little that I will not read this. If it was really important, they would have had a character say it to us instead of making us read. And there you go. Note added, 2108, 2113, and 2123. There's some duct tape if you wanted, some wonder glue, and a bunch of drained fusion cells and charge packs. Little bed here, survival cache, 10 mil, 20 mil, 40, that's damn. Do not mind if I do. Holotape. You know, I would take the metal armor, but it's very heavy. So that was what we had to do. Quest completed. Well, let's listen to the holotape, because why would I not? She do be yelling. Okay, so apparently the holotape, because it's like a quest item, we can't look at it ourselves. Dang it. Okay, but really quickly, before we leave, let's search the rest of this, you know, as you do. You can't just leave without searching the rest of this. That'd be indecent. It'll be doing a disservice to myself. It'd be making more words here than are necessary. Alright, so we can leave the same way we came then.
Zion used to be a place of peace, you know. Daniel says that it is holy in the eyes of the Father. I hope someday you will see it as it was.
I mean, I could take everything, but once again, my weight, you know, especially because it's stuff I already have, I'd rather not. What do I even have on me? Now I think about it, because I'd be picking up random stuff. I might leave the brush gun, because I haven't used it at all. But I look, you want to keep it just to combine it with the one I have back at home. But if push comes to shove and I have to like drop some weight, that's what I'm going to drop. Also, let me combine the Mantis ones, because, yeah. I forgot how to get out of here. Okay, let's go around. Also, pretty easy cave, only a couple plants, and if you come in here prepared, everything should be relatively easy. Apparently the only hard part is getting out, because I forgot how. Thank you, glitching up the wall. There's obviously a specific path how to get there. How, what? Okay, and I did it. I did it, totally. Oh, freaking damn bear traps. I didn't even look at this table. Like, literally, to me, this table, before I directly looked at it, was like invisible. How many? I can't be paying that much attention. Well, I'm not gonna heal myself yet in case there's freaking more bear traps. Okay, so that's just a random light source. Apparently we don't leave through here. As you can tell, I forget things kind of easily. Which is why I forget how we leave. Key. Nice. Is it rattan? What does that say? Yeah, rattan cowboy hat. I wonder what has that name. Like, is there something specific? Also, the fact that we got that key means I have to unlock something, and I don't know where that is. Why are you glitching down there? Do we leave through here? Question mark. I forgot to leave. Okay, if you couldn't currently tell.
Babylon used to be a place of peace, you know. Daniel says that it is holy in the eyes of the Father. I hope someday you will see it as it was.
That's debatable. LMB. I'm assuming that just means limb damage. I was still going pretty fast, so I didn't even notice I had broken limbs. Okay, well, time to be healing myself. Okay, I forgot how to do it. Where's status? And we're Gucci. Save here, just in case. Because you never know. Sometimes the game can be very gay. I don't know. I thought that was funny or something because, you know, game, gay. I don't know. I'll just say it was a Pride Month joke. There we go. What the hell? Why? Why? This doesn't even do enough damage. She might die. I mean, to be fair, she's probably gonna come back to life. But, like, still. Alright, brush gun. It's your time. Why didn't I switch? I literally switched. There's 3 of them. This is about to be hard. Shoot the one in front of you, you dingus. Can I shoot the antenna from here? And let's just shoot its rump. Take the anti-venom, take the venom! I freaking reloading. The reloading took so long, I couldn't even do anything. The real Sierra Madre. Well, now I know. Let me use the ballistic fist instead, because it's most likely either gonna 1 or 2 shot them.
You leave me no choice.
I literally like force punched them. Oh my god. They really get on you, bro. Get up off of that thing. I am so old. Like, it's honestly weird to believe that some people won't know that song exists. And it wasn't even from my time. Why did I take Super Stimpaks? That was a bad move. I have never failed to Cazadors this easily. Is it because I'm wearing light armor? Or is it because their poison really is that deadly? Because in my opinion, I shouldn't be dying this easily. Okay, let me try a different strategy this time. Before, or while she dies, I'll just shoot them with my, this one. The damn reloading time is gonna kill me. Now that there's only one of you, you're trash. Oh my god. I definitely need to start getting more anti-venom. Because I never would fight Cazadors this often. So I never really carried a big supply. Okay, I was about to say, like, hopefully you're not dead. Like, hopefully you're just unconscious. Oh, hell no.
My head feels about to burst. At least that means I'm still alive.
Did you see how the freak she came back? It looked like she was having, like she was being exorcised. Not exorcised, like, you know, if you know what I mean, like an exorcism. Why were these Cazadors even here? They weren't there when we came in. In my opinion, they should have been there when we come out. Even though technically they can fly here whenever they want. Damn animals with wings. How dare you try to be better than us? Is that a plane? That's a downed plane. How have I never seen that? I really don't pay attention. Alright, from here, let's a better look at it. No, well, I could just fast travel back. I'm gonna search this real quick. I didn't even know. Get that away from me. Curious. And relics. Cool.
I know you are eager to leave Zion, but perhaps you might find peace if you see.
Already? Bro, the DLCs make me level up so quickly. Like, I'm not complaining, but like, wow. We are leveling up fast as butt. 95. Heave-ho, what's heave-ho? Quite an arm you've got there. All thrown weapons fly further. Trash. Intense training, with intense training perk, you can put a point into any of your special attributes. I mean, I never chose it before, so why not? Okay, so what do we want to make better? By the way, these are all my flat stats, by the way, without bonuses. So which one's my lowest stat? I'm gonna want to improve that one, right? I guess it's my strength, because my luck is increased by 2 with the day bonus. But with this, I can also carry more. Yeah, let's get this one.
Think about it. Yes?
Okay, let's look at what my stats are now. Okay, we're in the wrong section. Also, I saw your comment. I'll read it momentarily. There we go. I finally remembered it the first time. Okay, so special. Okay, so yeah, these are flat bonuses right now because I don't have the bonus. Also, my HP. Damn, my HP is high. What time is it? I mean, I should still have the bonus, I think. Oh, extremely slow. Extremely. Yeah, but like I said, let me search these things real quick, and then we'll leave. Actually, I feel like I've searched these already. Haven't I? I feel like I might have already searched these. Yeah, I can feel it. Most people would say they feel it in their bones. I can feel it in places. I only say places to avoid suspiciousness. Why is my English so bad? Oh, I haven't been there yet. Wait, what was this quest even doing? Now I think about it. Okay, optional. Wipeout. Oh, we're doing that one now. I don't think I want to do this one yet. Speak with a white bird. The shaman. Why did I struggle to read shaman? Okay, so what's this one? Optional, kill the Yaoguai at Pine Creek. Optional, collapse the Yaoguai. Deal with the Yaoguai at Pine Creek. Let's do this one instead. I don't want to, start the final fight yet. Because if the DLC really is that short, I'll save it for tomorrow. Because my storage can't handle it. I mean, to be honest, it's not like it's short. I only feel like it's short because I did this in 2 sessions. But this is like a 4, maybe 5-hour thing. Compared to the Sierra Madre, which was like a 12-hour thing to me. But that is because I died several times. And also, I spent like an hour trying to get all 37 bars of gold. So to be honest, it might just be that I'm bad. Okay, so now we gotta go this way. Or so we can go this way to the Yaoguai Cave, which we already discovered way earlier. Or we can go talk to these people, which, who the hell are they? I'm assuming those are the optional quests. Let's go to them. I mean, if it was, I think I can still make some if I find a hot plate. I think. Because I collected a lot of cloud residue. Like a lot of cloud residue. Like 27 jars worth. But if we need other things too, I might not have the stuff. Get out bumped by that thing. Isn't this where we were? No, it's just very similar. Never mind. Good thing I whipped it out in time. Get the flip flag out of here, you penis. Gotta watch out for poison, by the way. Because poison, it's not that it's hard, it's that I never pay attention to it, so I never see when it's taking effect. You know, this was the antimaterial. Because I never use it. Oh, I got one. Oh, now there's another one? Who the hell is that? Apparently a random just came out of nowhere. I know someone's shooting at me, but let me take you out real quick.
I need healing powder.
Damn it. Haha, she knocked his gun down. You're trash. Damn it! I wanted to do that. You literally just had to... You could have hesitated for like 2 seconds. I mean, good job, yes, good job. But like, I wanted to do that. Submachine gun. Cool. Did I already have one of those? Because I feel like I already had one of those. I did have one of those. Not trying to combine it with the wrong... Where? Riot shotgun, don't mind if I do. Gotta upgrade mine. Well, not upgrade, but repair. You guys know what I mean. And... I'm assuming you were the guy with the shotgun. Okay, let's combine the riot shotguns real quick. I mean, the Mantis Gauntlet really ain't that great, now that I really look at it. Also, where are we supposed to go? Because I completely forgot where we were going after we got attacked there. Okay, so we can either go to these three, which I'm gonna do. What the hell is roaring? Oh, you. Nice. That was satisfying.
You leave me no choice.
You were... She has a friggin' shish kebab. Friggin' nice. Again, shoot him again. There we go. That's my kill, not yours. Nice. Quest completed. The treasure... What? I could put... I didn't even know that was a quest. I was just shooting people. Oh, that's a fire axe? I thought that was a shish kebab. They look... Ah... I mean, to be fair, I never really equipped the fire axe, so I... No, it is a shish kebab. Never mind. I never got to use it back in Fallout 3, so we're about to have some fun. First off, let's combine the fire axes.
It is good to travel with another. I spend
Also, it's like a
so
fireman
long
axe. It's
that I
not an
forget
axe
what
on
human
fire.
company is like.
Because I thought it was an axe on fire before this. DPS, 56, damage. It's not that great. It's not that great. Shish kebab, can we repair it? With the cattle prod? Hell yeah. The cattle prod is garbage. Okay, DPS of 57, damage of 20. Okay. The shish kebab is actually more garbage than I thought. Despite the fact it looks really cool. Also, considering there's like no wire on the shish kebab sword, why am I carrying like a backpack that I'm assuming is to refuel the sword? What, do you have wireless power transmitting now? I know you ain't that advanced. Also, let me check the quest we completed, because I had no idea that was even a quest. Was this one? No. A treacherous road. Optional, kill the white legs. Deal with the white leg. Oh, that's what it was. Okay, so that's what it was. I'm gonna use the shish kebab for a while, before it gets too low on durability, because I don't want it to break. Can you still craft weapons in New Vegas, now that I think about it? Are we doing the right quest? Wipe out the white leg. No, they switched our quest. I didn't even want to do that one. See, this is why you have to pay attention. Because it very much confuses me. Let's save again. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I don't know why I just did the McDonald's thing, but okay. It can make a weak 9 damage knife. I mean, I guess. This is why I probably need to, like, edit my, like, stream overlays, because I didn't see your comments, like, on my recording phone. It's very weird to explain, but, yeah. Okay, we gotta go over here. Yeah, over here. Put the shish kebab away. You're not impressing anybody except yourself. Damn, shish kebabs are cool. See, it's the simple things like this. Sure, it might not be the strongest, but you cannot tell me that a flaming sword does not sound super cool. Okay, we actually walk kind of slow with this. Never mind. I'm sorry, shish kebab. We'll use you later. I don't know if you guys notice the speed difference, but I definitely do. Don't fall. Yo, why? Why are you running? Why are you running? As you can tell, my accent is amazing. How are you still this fast?
This woman, I will not leave my children alone.
Okay, well, she died, but I dealt with them. When can I get your hands? I want to make a gauntlet with your fist. Okay, so we're very close to this one. But once again, I don't want to do that one. Not yet. We're gonna come over here and do this one. I like doing things in a very Pacific order, as you guys know. Skeleton, okay. Let me grant you a final parting gift. I said, let me grant you a final parting gift. I said, let me grant you. Why are you so heavy? Whee! Was that for my own amusement? Maybe. Okay, it was. Chill, bro. Chill. I would shoot your legs, but your head is the very obvious option right now. You're trash. Let me switch to my ballistic fist, because at close range, the All-American is not the smartest weapon to be using. I'll use a super stim pack. Okay, 2 of them at once. They might be a little hard. What happened? Quest completed. No, river monsters. I am not reading. I wasn't even doing that quest. I've completed so many quests unintentionally by now. Wait, never mind. I guess it was that one. Okay, so the bighorn calf is an actual mission. Or does that say bluff? Okay, so it says wipe out the white leg. Yeah, I thought it said calf. It said buff, or bluff, rather. Okay, so we have 3 missions left to do. Speak with Whitebird. I think she's still unconscious. Unless I'm thinking of the wrong character. Yeah, she'll appear behind me eventually. All I gotta say, with most enemies in Fallout, as long as you're prepared, they should not be that hard. Except Deathclaws. Deathclaws are always hard. is what you think I'd say. Didn't you see me when I was in the Fight Club episode? I was mollywhopping them. I was just looking at this road just in case to see if there's anything I missed. Also, once again, the girl isn't with me. We gotta go way back here. Yep, Fight Club was a pretty fun episode, to be fair. It was short and sweet for the most part. Well, whether you consider it short is debatable, because it was still 3 hours. But compared to most of the streams I'm doing right now, they're usually 3.5 hours plus. So, I don't know. Make of that what you will. Also, they're definitely done playing Uno.
It is good to travel with another. I spend so long scouting on my own. We pass like moonlight on still water.
Don't you move, you penis. Stop.
Hola, outsider. Welcome, child of omen. You come to receive visions of truth?
Yes?
Seek medicine plant. Return with sacred datura root. Receive visions of truth. They guide you.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute. What if I don't want to do any of that? Okay, then I guess I'll just go then.
Go. Return, maybe yes. Return, maybe no. Go.
Okay, so I can't take his fist. I'm very tempted to kill him for his fist. I'm gonna kill him for his fist. I'm gonna save first so I can go back and undo it as usual. But you know, I wanna wear your fist. It looks cool. Okay, Waking Cloud returned to her camp. What, was she scared? Nice. Yaogwai Gauntlet. 19. It's not even that good. It's not even that good.
No bañaste perro otra vez hoy.
Porque está
Está
lloviendo.
Está lloviendo. Pero está dejando el perro lleva 2 semanas sin bañarse. Coge tu toalla y echala en la lavadora.
I mean, I would not be surprised. But also considering that that is kind of fact, like usual, I'm gonna come back to the same point. Before I murder his face. But I'll be back in like the next 20-30 seconds. Since then, I'm gonna put my towels in the dirty clothes pile. So I'll be back. Okay, so that took slightly longer than intended, but as usual. Well, wasn't that just perfect timing? As usual, I return. To be fair though, I still do want one of those gauntlets, just to have it, like as a collector. Like the bear trap fists, they weren't that good compared to, you know, what I have, but they're still pretty cool. Everything angled right? Yes, no, maybe? I'm mostly asking this to myself, by the way. There we go. Alright, let's get back to the mission at hand, which I forgot what it is. Well, okay, that's good to know then. We are doing... Oh, we just got this quest. Okay, let's go. Yeah, but once we do this quest, I think we'll end the stream. We might. It depends how I feel. Like usual. Like if I get really annoyed easily, or my head starts to hurt, or it's too hot, or I'm just done with all this crap, then I end the streams early. But on good days, they last a good long while. Okay, so we got a bunch of places to go. Now I don't know if it's technically around this cave. You know, it looks like it's through the cave, so I'm hoping that's the case. Because if it's not through the cave, and it's around the cave, then this is gonna be harder than it has to be. I'm so fast, you don't even know how fast I am. No, never seen this speed before. No, I don't know. Also, I guess it's time for a really late segue, because I never did it earlier. If you're enjoying the video, blah blah blah, like and subscribe, as you do. If you're enjoying it extra, like and subscribe twice. And if you enjoy my content extra, then feel free to watch my most recent video at whatever time you're watching this. All the views matter. Where's the plant? Don't tell me it's on top of this. I can climb this. It's not that bad. It's here somewhere. It's nearby, like very nearby. On top of this.
To travel with another. I spend so long scouting on my own that I forget what human company is like.
Was it that? Yeah, it was that. Now we gotta go here, which I guess I'll just walk there, because, like, I have no map markers to it. On the road again. I can't wait to get on the road again. As you do, we Spider-Man down here. Ooh, Stone Bones Cave. Now, while English. Now, why yes, I could continue to, you know, do the mission at hand. I like exploring. So yeah. Also, we never explored the Yaoguai caves in that that quest we did, because the Yaoguais came to us. I knew I saw a body. Okay, so this cave might have been sacrificial. 1 dead body, 2 dead body, 3 dead body, 4. If you look down, how many more? I really tried to make that catchy, and even though it kind of was, I still don't think it was that good. There was definitely a tripwire here. Oh my. Oh my. Games like this are gonna give me a heart attack one day. I stupid? Now that I think about that. You know what? Let me go back to this autosave. I wonder if I can trigger these, you know, without dying. Also, I wonder if the bodies here were dragged out here, or if they died here. Because how would they die here? Like, did one of these fall on them? Because if they did, it's not obvious. Disable tripwire. Is there a second one? Is that a pressure plate? I saw the bear trap just a little bit too late. Second bear trap. Third. See, sometimes you really can't see them. Wait. Tripwire. I almost triggered it. There better be something good here. Or is this a random pot?
Zion used to be a place of peace.
I am lucky I backed up in time.
Daniel says that it is holy in the eyes of the Father. I hope someday you will see it as it was.
I hope someday I can stop running into these traps. Like now in real life, I'm gonna be looking at freaking every doorway to be like, is there a tripwire there? I didn't mean to grab the, damn it. How do I disable this? Also, this is a pretty big cave. Okay, considering this is a camp, I'm gonna assume that this is safe. Even though I shouldn't, because you should never assume it's safe. I'm gonna trust. Trust in the dead people that used to live here. Gun case or footlocker? Footlocker. I've heard a lot of stories of people working at footlocker. Wait, no, there was a helmet there. I gotta go grab that now. Okay, so there's two ways. Disable this. Disable. Can I not disable? I had to get a very specific position. Oh, so that's just the way out. Okay. Okay, now climb up here. Grab the ranger helmet when we see it. Ranger helmet. Wait, was it? Desert Ranger combat helmet. And Desert Ranger combat armor.
More frequent each day.
So it wasn't riot armor. It was combat armor. And it doesn't count as NCR.
I fear for our people.
Look how damn cool I
And
look.
for our valley if something is not done.
I'm like freaking Batman. You know, if I was on PC, I would show like the front of my face, but currently I can't. So I'll just have you know that I think I am the shit right now. Like, sorry to fully swear out there, but like, I'm very keen on outfits, and I really like this look. That's why I really wanted the NCR one. But I realized, you know, despite the fact that the NCR one looks cool, you know, everyone who hates the NCR is going to shoot you on sight. And I'd rather not have that happen. Also, why do you just have a cup of black coffee in there? Like why? Once again, for the lore, you can pause and read these if you so wish. I refuse. My hate for reading overextends my love for lore. This is why YouTubers like Oxford exist. I know I pretty much mention him in every video, but like, you know, he makes it easy. No, it's added. Wait, should I take these? I don't care enough. I thought that was another helmet. It was not. Also, English. Desert Ranger, specifically. Yeah, but one thing we do have to do, though, is we have to go back here and search the other side of the cave now. Also, how much DT does this have? Because I didn't read that. Medium, 22. Okay, I'm gonna have to drop the Sierra combat armor, or the Sierra armor, somewhere. Because I don't want to leave it in here. Because first of all, I don't know if I can return to this scene once I leave. So, as it's one of the only 2 unique armor pieces I have left from the Sierra Madre, I would rather not lose it. Plasma grenades look cool as hell. I mean, that was a plasma mine, technically. But once again, they look very cool to me. Anything that's a different color, I'm like, ooh, cool. I thought those were rib cages, never mind. Gas bomb?
Zion used to be a place of peace, you know. Daniel says that it is holy in the eyes of the Father. I hope someday you will see it as it was.
Yeah, I might decide to see it if you stop talking. Anything up here? Anything at all? Nothing? Oh, okay. Anything there? No. See, it's hilarious I can do all this hard stuff like this, but then when it comes to disabling a computer virus in the Brotherhood of Steel bunker, it's the hardest thing I've ever done. Is there really nothing to do down here? I feel like there should be something. There's really nothing? I mean, I'm assuming I could shoot those and blow them up because they look like propane tanks. Okay, let me get way over here. You know, at a safe distance. Save, as you do. Scratch my ankle because apparently it itches. Switch to the anti-material, pretty much just a flex on people. How much ammo do I got? 24. It's fine. And if this explodes, cool. If it doesn't explode, I'm gonna be extremely disappointed. Yep, it didn't explode. And while this gun does have a lot of recoil, I know for a fact that I shot it. Yep, so it's official. Literally every other sniper is better than the anti-material. But once again, I'll keep it, because I don't have one, and I'm not trying to buy one, for 7,000 caps. Alright, time to leave and return back to the main mission. See, as much as I kind of ragged on these caves, and I was like, ooh, you got so many caves, why you need so many? Wait, let me go through the top exit. You know, if they're cool, like this on the inside, you know, like mini dungeon like, I can accept that. That's pretty cool.
Daniel says that it is holy in the eyes of the Father. I hope someday you will see it as it was.
I am going to shoot you. If you think I sound violent now, you should see me when I'm drunk. I'm kidding, that's a joke. Or is it? It is. Unless, no, but it is. Not. You can decide if it's a joke or not. Okay, so it's like right here. Is it you? It's you. One final one, and after that we'll end the stream. Wait, how many quests do we have after this? Okay, so here's the final quest, I'm assuming. Find the way up the cliffs. Is this even a quest for this map? Oh, it is a quest for this map. We'll do that tomorrow. But this is the final main quest we're going to do for today's stream. Because think about it. It was technically supposed to be a 0.5. So we weren't supposed to do this much in it anyway. But of course, because I love doing things, I do as much as I can in one. Definitely got to say though, I don't know if it's just gonna have a different perspective right now, but this is definitely seeming like 100,000,000% easier than Dead Money. And that's the only DLC I compare it to, because it's the only one I've done. I'm assuming it's somewhere above there. Which if it is, I forgot how the frick to get up there. I know it's probably through one of the caves, to be fair. Because that's where most things are. But if it's not, I don't know where to search. this, it's not this. So it's even further above, which once again, in that case, I forgot how you get up here. Yeah, we're like so close, but so far. It's above this. I'm assuming this is rain, but you can't tell me that this doesn't look like snow right now. Right, but there should be a cave on one of these sides, and then if I go through the higher exit, then I should, quote unquote, should be able to come up higher. Okay, apparently they just don't exist. You know what?
Zion used to be.
Especially because she started talking right now. I'm actually gonna leave this to future me. Now it might not be tomorrow, because once again, I got family coming over tomorrow. It might not even be a week from now. It might be longer than that. But we will finish this. But not right now. Because right now, my brain, well, it's not completely fried. I'm not trying to, waste 30 minutes trying to figure out how to get up to a new ledge that I've already been to before and just so happen to forget. So what I'm saying is, leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you feel like it. All my links are in the description down below if you want to follow them or anything in that sort of vein, I guess. And, yeah. And, DVD says jelly, so cool. Hope you guys enjoyed. I don't know what to say. Peace and be blessed. Hopefully this